Welcome to Empower Your Pattern with James Hendricks. Member of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, Success, Confidence, and Thrive Coach. Get ready to learn the principles and tips how to overcome the adversities of everyday life and become the success you always meant to be. So you come with us and get ready. We can enjoy this together. Come along and get ready. Let's fly.
Welcome, Pattern Around, Jimmy here. Listen, this episode, the title is How to Achieve Happiness in a Sad World. First, I want you to hear from my altar, of course, JR. Take it away, JR.
Hello, first I want to toot the horn of my altar here, Jimmy. Things are going good. He had some setbacks, but most part, it's going good. Things are going really good. He finished his book, Empower Your Pattern, with a little bit of my help. He got himself accredited Impact Health Sharing with a little bit of my help. He's going to get himself accredited with Zoom with a little bit of my help. We talked about this is the health essential services consultant. And it's a very good industry to get involved in. He's talking about the benefits of being a mama's boy. There's nothing wrong with that. We talked about coaching, which is cool. We also talked about the idea of building your own network marketing, which I think is also cool. See, Jimmy, he's doing what he's got to do. I'm just giving some materials. You know, this video is called How to Achieve Happiness in a Sad World. You know, from sadness, depression, setbacks. It's hard to get motivated. You got to use the do something principle. You got to spring into action, right? Now, I'm going to let this be for Jimmy here. So, watch this.
Alright, folks, let's take this thing out of count, alright? Now, we're going to talk about the 4 principles of how to find happiness in a sad world. Are you ready? Number 1, act. Action important. Action now. But not hasty. Not being hasty. But be a person of now. Not tomorrow. Not next week. Not next month. Now. And the thing is, though, with that, sometimes I feel like you gotta get ticked off and have to want to act. Okay? Because, you know, you can fall into the same malaise and all that stuff. But you gotta act. Alright? Now, number 2. Begin with a vision. I want you to consider. Some people have it, you know, plastered somewhere on the wall in their home. I have a vision board and word process in a file on my phone. It's going to be there for you, and I think I can look at that every day along with my goals. We need to surround ourselves with things that build us up and listen to and watch things that build us up. Okay? Because if you're listening and watching your crap, you're not gonna help yourself. Okay, number 3, seek choices. Right? I gotta tell you something. Yesterday, I don't know what was wrong with me. I was just down. Because of vacation, I had planned to see my uncle in the Texoma area, around Denison, Texas. It didn't work out. But I've been, for the time being, and I want you guys to pray for me to really be able to do some concerted effort this month so I can grow my business and be who God is wanting me to be, to call But see, there you got your choice. Yesterday, I was just down and out. I didn't see a way out. I was listening to some motivational things, and they say, well, life happens to you, but it all depends on what you respond to do. Okay, respond sounds good. But to be honest with you, when your response is, it all boils down to choice. Because see, in the Restored Church of Christ, we firmly believe and preach the doctrine of agency. Moral agency, free will. Listen, if you're sad, if you're depressed, I get it, it's hard. Life is hard, but listen to me. At the same time, you can have a choice to be miserable or to be happy. Because see, people live to be miserable because they made hard and wrong choices. And I'm just saying it the way I see it because I love you guys. Don't make wrong choices. Don't put garbage in your brain. And that's what's wrong. We live in a sad world. I think people get hooked on things, whether it's drugs or whatever, becoming a news junkie or whatever, become a social media junkie, whatever it is, it's not good for you. Put in the things that's only good for you, and it's a matter of choice. Number 4, decide what you'll put in your mind and spirit. I've just been observing some things that I've been putting in my mind and spirit, and I've been depressed. And then, I don't know, something struck me last night, like, Jimmy, why are you depressed? And then I've had to tell myself, well, Jimmy, I think it's some of the junk that you're feeding in your mind. Dude, practice your content. Practice your content. It's not that easy. Or is it? You think of yesterday's episode I did. Randy Hedge. The eggs and the chickens. Well, it's the same concept for finding happiness in a sad world. You make a decision what you put in your spirit. If you're watching crapola all the time, then crapola is what's going to come out. Hey, I had to do something, say something for a little bit of humor. Because the way I see it, I've been battling enough negativity for too long. Who with this, who with that, everybody just moan, complain. You don't want that. I don't want that. How many of us really want to build this culture of winning, this finding and achieving happiness in a sad world? You can do it. You're called to do it. And part of it's just having the people around you that care about you, that care about your vision, willing to help you step into it. And you can't just give up. You can't. No matter what. Stick to your dreams. Why do you think I say what I say at the end of my podcast? Don't sit there and take it. Build your dreams so you can take it. And to be honest with you, the past maybe 2 weeks, I've been sitting there and taking it. When I could be building my dreams so I can take it. Folks, God loves us. He loves us enough to send His only Son. So I know, okay, I'll give tip number 5. And I could go on and on about this. Never give up. Never, ever give up. And it's hard. Okay, so maybe some plans fall awry. It don't work out. You know what? You try a different angle. And you may not always work out the way you want, but sometimes God works things out better. Really does. Things ain't always that easy. But don't reach for things like Jim Rohn. I love Jim Rohn. They got me a dose of Jim Rohn tonight sometime. I'm doing this in the morning. Don't wish for things to be easier. Wish you were better. Don't wish for less problems. Wish for more skills. We have to build ourselves up. We have to develop ourselves. And at the same time, take massive action. And make the right choices. How important is that? And if you never give up, that's a choice you got out there. Never give up. Even if the world tells you give up. And why is that? One of my favorite lines, and I realize it's a Christmas movie and it's almost July, but the first Miracle on 34th Street movie. Mr. Gailey said, faith is believing in things when common sense tells you not to. And why not? Life can be good, can it? It's important to have dreams. It's important to live. Yesterday I was so depressed, I was like, well, I'm afraid to dream. I don't know what to do anymore. I was thinking and blah, 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 blah. And then something inspired me. There's a Christian group called For Can Country. My Uncle Bob on my dad's side suggested I listen to this song. And it's Never Give Up by For Can Country. That's one of my favorite bands. I had a counselor years ago suggest I listen to that in order to calm me down. In order to lift me up. Listen to some other stuff. And it's good. It's good, guys. We got this. We got the good stuff here. Never give up. And that brings in what I say. You don't just sit there and take it. What you do is you go out there and build your dreams. So you can take it. Meaning the good stuff. And it's not that easy. It's not that easy, but guess what? You're worth it. You're worth it. This morning I was listening to the coach, Presley Spires. God bless him. One thing he said is guard the door of your mind. And you have to. Because if you guard the door of your mind and you put in good stuff, it helps with the second thing I talk about in achieving happiness. Helps you build up your vision. Helps you set up your choices. And helps you decide what you want out of life. Kind of obsess about it a little bit. And then also never give up. You decide to never give up. You decide to build your dreams. You decide to move forward. And why not? Why not? Because I'm telling you right now, you're every bit worth it. God has you on this planet for a reason. So I'm going to advise you guys. I really want you guys to hear this. Okay, never ever give up. Never ever give up. Please do that for me, will you? And I know you can. And I stand with you. I stand with you because I love each and every single one of you. Hope you enjoy listening to Empower Your Pattern. If you like what you hear, please subscribe to become a part of Pattern Realm. This is Jimi Hendrix saying until next time, don't just sit there and take it. Build your dreams so you can take it. And do what others don't so you can be what others won't. And do what others won't so you can have what others can't. Please share this with Mama San, Papa San, and everyone. This is Jimi Hendrix saying until next time, choose, act, and pursue happiness. God bless you. Remember this, from the bottom of my heart, Jimmy loves you. I really love you. God bless you, and please have a blessed day.